Brother Installing Officer, I have the pleasure to present you for installation, Brother Romerto Vilarta, Arnel Basillio, Michael Acevada, James Isnan, are appointed to serve this lodge as Lecturer, non-special authority.
Brethren, we must congratulate you on your selection and appointment and selection to the offices to which you are now about to be installed. Your well-known knowledge of masonry and resilience, your familiarity with the constitution and bylaws of your lodge, and your acknowledged uprightness of character and technical purpose supersedes the necessity of placing you under special obligation concerning your duties. There's no other human society which requires of its votaries a more conscientious and judicious performance of their duties than that the Masonic fraternity. And we pledge to you the active support and sympathies of your brethren. You now be receive your jewels. I now resume their respective places, not doubting that the performance of your duties will bear your selection to your respective offices. Worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, conduct the brethren to their respective places in the lodge. Brother Master of Ceremonies, you will next present the brother has been appointed Organist of the lodge. Organist of the lodge.
Very worshipful sir, I take pleasure of presenting to your brother, very worshipful Brother Remigio, Vilarta, the appointed organist of the lodge.
Brother Romerto Vilarta, you have been appointed organist of the lodge, and you will now be invested with your official jewel. May the delightful labors of your hands deeply impress upon the hearts and minds that harmony is essential to the strength and beauty of our fraternity, as excellence is in the arts and sciences to which you so greatly excel. You will now be conducted to your proper place in the lodge. Worshipful Brother Master of Ceremonies, you will next present the brethren who have been appointed senior and junior stewards of the lodge.
Very worshipful Brother Installing Officer, I take pleasure of presenting to your brothers Christopher Donis, Brother Tony Del Peron, the appointed junior and senior stewards.
Brethren, you've been appointed senior and junior stewards of the lodge, and I will now instruct you in your duties. In olden times, it was your province to provide during the festival of the crown, to assist in the collection of dues and subscription, to keep an account of all expenses for refreshment, and to see that the tables are properly supplied and every brother suitably provided for. In later times, however, the provision for actual refreshment in the lodge has generally ceased, and your duties will now be to prepare candidates for admission and to perform those other duties which Masonic custom assigns on this profession. Receive your jewels. Together with the white rats, and you will now be dismissed to respective places in the lodge. Brother Master Ceremonies, we will next present our title of the lodge.
Very worshipful brother, Masonic officer, I now present to you Brother, worshipful brother Willy, being appointed father of the lodge.
Worshipful Brother Louis Guang, you've been appointed Father of the lodge, and you will now be presented with your jewel and implement. As the sword is praised at the hands of the Father to enable him to effectively guard against the approach of cowards and eavesdroppers, and suffer not to pass or pass except such as those who are qualified to hand provision. So it should constantly remind us ever to set guard to our thoughts, a watch to our lips, and place the sentinel in our actions, thereby preventing the approach of unworthy thought, word, and deed, and preserving conscience void of any offense toward God. Amen. I will now dismiss you to your respective place in the lodge. I congratulate you on your ascension to that high honored seat. The duties incumbent upon you in your exalted station are fraught with great responsibilities. Remember that the reputation, honor, and usefulness of your lands will materially depend upon the skill and assiduity with which you manage its concerns, and that the happiness of your brethren may be generally promoted in proportion to the watchful care with which you cherish the genuine principles of our institution. For a pattern of imitation, consider the great luminary of nature, which, rising in the east, regularly diffuses light and luster known within its circle. In like manner, it is your province to spread and communicate light and instructions to your brethren of the land, forcibly impress upon their minds the dignity and high importance of Masonry, and seriously admonishing them never to disguise them. Charge them to practice out of the land those great moral duties that they've been educated in, and by amiable, discreet, and virtuous conduct to convince mankind of the goodness of this institution, so that When a person is said to be a member of it, the whole world will know that he is one to whom the burdened heart may pour out his sorrows, one to whom distress may prefer its soul, one whose hand is guided by justice and whose heart is expanded by benevolence. In short, by strict adherence to the Bibles of your lives, the constitutions of the order, and above all, the holy writings, which was given to you as the rule and guide to your faith, you will be enabled to acquit yourself with highest honors here, and like a crown of greater rejoicing which shall continue when time shall be no more. Brother Senior and Junior Warden, you are too well acquainted with the principles of Masonry to warrant the discharge that you have found wanting in the discharge of your respective duties. Suffice it to say, what you have seen in others praised for it, you should carefully imitate, and what in them may appear defective, you should avoid yourselves. You should be examples of discretion and propriety. For it's only by your obedience to the laws and regulations of the laws that you can expect obedience to them from others. You are to assiduously assist the master in the discharge of his trust, diffusing light and imparting knowledge to whom he shall put in your care. In the absence of the master, you will succeed to higher duties. The requirements, therefore, must be such as will ensure proper instructions of the craft. From the spirit which you are here to evince, I entertain no doubt that your future conduct will be such as will merit the applause of your brethren and the testimony of a clear conscience. Brethren of Bato in our lives,